Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Nathan. This is Nick, and this is episode 17 of the Nuts Too Tight podcast. Oh, fucking balls!
Getting up there.
Oh, buddy.
Alright.
Oh, hold on. I wanted to tell you something crazy because we didn't get to talk about it a few episodes ago. Did you know that scientists created a full brain scan of a fruit fly? Full cognitive brain scan.
How the hell? How'd they catch it? You can actually catch it. I forgot how. But if you catch one and like freeze it.
They did the full. And what? It'll come back when you unfreeze it?
Yeah, basically. It's fucking weird. I've never
anyhow,
tried it. But.
So this fruit fly, okay, they did the full cognitive brain scan. All of it.
What'd they find?
Well, it's not really what they found. It's that they were able to map it.
Oh.
So imagine what we could do. We map our whole brain, our whole consciousness, pretty much. But the thing is, okay, what really is a consciousness? What is that?
Oh, fucking hell.
Don't worry, because I don't know either.
I was like,
I figured you were going to give me something. What do you think a
know.
consciousness is? Because realistically, I think that a consciousness
I think
is...
it's just what goes on inside your head.
I think it's you.
You know that episode of SpongeBob where they're burning the papers inside SpongeBob's brain? That's a consciousness right there.
God damn, it reminds me of that episode of Family Guy where it's like, we need more ew! And it's like these little ewes coming down a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
And it's going up. So dumb. He's like, we need to make more ewes!
No, I think
So
your
stupid.
consciousness is just like what you think and just like how your brain works. And basically everything that goes on inside your brain, I think, is probably what a consciousness is, if I had to guess.
I think a consciousness really is just, it is you. So like if you were to map out like your brain and everything with it, the consciousness is you. Like
Yeah.
that's you, that's your brain, that's who you are. And so you can make a double of it, but I don't necessarily think that you could upload it. But I feel like you kind of could.
You can.
The only problem is, now that I think about it, imagine trying to learn something new. Because your brain is incredible.
Yeah.
Apparently they say that it's larger than any part of the universe. So if we think about it in that perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have unlimited data to work with, right?
Yeah.
We don't have terabytes. We
Able
have
to-
fucking like gigabytes and all that other
Fucking
weird
able to
shit.
learn and
We can
store
learn everything.
anything.
And apparently, people say that it is true, is that the wrinkles on your brain are the knowledge and things like that.
Yeah.
But that's another thing is what happens if you were to upload yourself? So like this body
what?
dies, but you get uploaded to a robot or something, right? Something in the future. How many terabytes of memory are you going to need? And what happens if you can't learn something? You're like, well, shit, I don't want to delete that. I have to go get another terabyte memory.
I don't think it would be like that.
I think it would be.
You think?
Oh yeah.
I think it'd be the fucking
Because
exact same.
Well, that's the thing, because your brain is already going to make new folds
Yeah.
and make new memory, right?
Yeah.
You can't make a new fold when you're a robot. You can't make that fold, so you have to go buy the memory like chunk to store more memory.
Because you're not gonna just, it's not just gonna grow on because you're
won't, 'cause
made
you
out
can't
of metal.
grow.
Yeah.
So the only way to grow is to add more upgrades, basically.
Yeah.
It'd basically be like Cyberpunk, but you're a full robot.
Yeah, that'd be fucking weird.
I'd be like, fucking,
It's gonna come to a point where.
I actually have something to talk about.
So I asked my girl this the other day. So I was like, I was like, it's gonna come to a point where, we're like, if we ever leave Earth or whatever, probably not in our lifetime. But
it's definitely going to be in our lifetime.
If we ever did,
We will.
I wonder if it's gonna come to a point where we're living in space, but on the ground there's a bunch of robots and shit, and the people in space are obese and fat, kind of like the movie
Wall-E?
Yeah, I wonder if that's ever gonna be us because we
No.
trashed this Earth so bad that we had to leave.
I don't think
I could believe that because some people are some trashy motherfuckers.
that's the thing, though. That's
But you can just burn
okay.
it. I mean,
It's not even just burning it, dude. So this is something that drives me nuts about environmentalists and activists. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. if you didn't know this already, even though it might take something 10,000 years, supposedly, to degrade or get destroyed, I want to explain something to you guys. The Earth itself recycles every day. Every minute, every second, every year. The Earth is recycling all sorts of shit. Like, it's not just...
it's not just what we...
Yeah, it's not just what we do or what we make. Like, it's recycling everything. Like, for instance, there's places where oil that we would get... Mind you, I would like to think it's a renewable resource because of this information already. There's places where oil dried up and there's oil again in the same spot because it's a renewable resource.
True.
Which means that their fossil fuels and just stop oil won't ever work because it's a renewable resource, which means it's designed to be reused. It's designed to be there.
It's designed to run things.
Exactly. So that's why I think, like... Oh, and then I was going to tell you about... Did you see Tesla's new debut?
No, did not.
You remember iRobot, right? For those of you that have seen iRobot.
Yep.
You know those big-ass buses that hold all the robots?
Yep.
Elon Musk built one.
Really?
He drove up to this big-ass party and unloaded like 20 robots, all of them walking on their own and saying hi and, "Hi, what's going on? How are you?" And straight talking to people.
That's creepy.
Dude, people were even ordering drinks with him. They're like, "Hey, can I get a drink?" They're like, "Sure, what do you want?" And they'd be like, "Oh, can I get some of this?" And they're like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, hey, man," you know, like, he said, like, the robot was like, "Don't drink too much," or something like that, but it had, like, different people's voices.
Yeah. The robots had different voices?
All of them did.
That's fucking sketch,
And I was thinking about it, and I was like, we are on the fast track. I don't care what any of you all say.
Yeah.
We're on the fast track. Okay, like, we're expanding very quickly. Eventually, we will no longer fight wars with people. We will fight wars with robots, and we already are. We do it with drones.
Yeah.
We do it with UAVs. We do it with gunships that are unmanned.
Yeah.
Okay, we are already on the fast track. Eventually, it's going to get to a point where if you do not, as a human, adapt, you will fall behind. Oh! Yeah. I just got another thing that I wanted to talk about. Somebody was talking about that middle-class America was going to get wiped out.
Mm-hmm.
And then the kids nowadays, there's coming to a point where they will either know how to read or they won't.
The fuck do you mean? You can't just learn?
You won't have that capability. There's going to be a fat separation.
Yeah.
And it's already happening. Did you see what some kids are trying to read and whatnot and they're not? Dude, people are like, they're supposed to be like a 5th grade level. Yeah. And they're at a 2nd grade level. It's bad. Like that is years behind.
Yeah.
But for people like us, it kind of makes things better, but it also makes things worse. Because better as in we're going to progress and get things way more than they will.
Yeah.
But worse because now we have to mildly dumb ourselves down to find out what they like. And it is extremely hard for me to make myself dumber in order to appeal to someone else. It is so hard. Have I done it? Yes, I've talked to my own family.
Damn. They watch this podcast too.
Well, it's not. My parents are the only ones that watch.
You just called them dumb.
Not them. Not them. Not them. Oh. Having conversations with them is like having conversations of like people that know their stuff. Oh. There are certain individuals in my family that when I speak to them, I feel like I'm speaking to a troll. Well. Like a fucking goblin. And I'm just like, I can't talk to you anymore. You're kind of retarded. Like, I want to let them know, but it's hard. Like, there is... Yeah. Like, I can say for certain two. For sure, but I'm not going to name who. No, I'm going to let my family figure it out. Just know now it's not any of my parents. Okay? So it's one of you siblings. Damn. Just want y'all to know this. And they're going to go ask, and I'm just going to hit them with a yes or a no.
Oh, my God.
But there is,
So...
What do you got? What you got?
Oh, this is a good one.
Oh, no.
So... oh, God. Let's get into this. So for all the people who are not necessarily transgender, but like identify as and all that bullshit.
Oh yeah, lovely.
So
this is gonna be an interesting
question.
topic.
So for the people who identify as animals, I'm sure there is, but
there is.
Do you think?
Trust me, I've seen.
Do you think we should be able to hunt them during hunting season if they identify as a fucking animal?
I've got a story. I've got a story for you. Got a story for you.
What if they made that legal?
So dude, that would be fucking nuts.
Is it legal?
Well, a guy did get shot.
Really?
He was dressed up as a deer.
And he got shot.
He looked like a deer.
And he identified as a deer.
And he got shot as a deer. And
Yeah.
like when he
got a deer.
He got he got rushed to the hospital.
Yeah.
And the hunters didn't get charged.
Good.
They were like,
he fucking looked like a deer.
no,
like,
he
what are
did.
you
They were
doing?
like, we thought he was a deer. They were like, honestly, we actually didn't know what the fuck it was. They're like, because it looked like a deer, but it also kind of looked like a human, and we thought it was a Wendigo.
Dude, that's scary, dude.
And dude, I want to mess with people in the woods so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about a place called Crybaby Bridge.
Yeah.
Dude,
Haunted or whatever. Yeah.
give me a deer head and horns. I will scare the shit.
Yeah, if you go there at like a certain time or whatever, apparently like and like when you're in the car will start to like move.
Well, not even
By
that.
itself.
I heard that you will actually hear like crying and shit.
We should go.
I want to go so bad.
We should
My
go.
friend, my coworker went.
Really?
Yeah, she was walking around, scared the shit out of some other people, but she was just walking around. She's like, these people were idiots.
She didn't experience anything?
No, she said she was just hanging out.
Really?
She had a good time. But I was like, that's really cool. Like, I want to go. And so I
Well,
think, hey, but we should go at like 12 or 1 a.m.
There's a party. I think that's.
What, is there like a party place over
Yeah, it's like where people go to like party and shit.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
I believe.
Give me a deer head. I will put that shit on,
Oh,
and
you
I
gotta-
will literally go out there with like a machete and a hatchet, and I'll scare the shit out of them. I'll come out and like we'll like bloody myself up.
Halloween? Oh fuck! I'm not gonna be here for Halloween. I'm gonna be on vacation. Damn.
About to have to use that. Videotape it.
That's funny.
That'd be cool. But no, yeah, dude, that's. I want to go. I want to go and explore some of the haunted houses out here
Yeah.
if you want to.
Oh yeah.
We should go take a look at them. There's a couple of hotels that are haunted too. We should go
Here?
explore. Mm-hmm. I think they're here. They're either here or in Oklahoma City, but they're haunted.
You want to explore by yourself?
No, you're coming with me. That's the problem.
Motherfucker, I'm not going there just me and you. It's gonna be like that fucking movie where they go in that asylum. Fuck you.
Oh wait, have you seen 1408?
No. You've been
Okay.
telling me to watch it. I have not.
1408. If you guys haven't seen it, go watch it. By the way,
Probably
good luck.
retarded. Is it good?
Good luck. That's a freaky fucking movie.
Ooh, I'm gonna watch
He
it
gets
tonight.
trapped. He gets trapped in a hotel.
Yeah, you've told me.
I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
Good movie. Great movie.
So,
Uh-oh.
okay. So you know how TikTok was like, oh, fucking China's listening to us and all this other shit.
China can listen to my ass, but go ahead.
Do you? Not necessarily do you believe that, but like,
Yes.
I wonder if it's ever gonna come to a point where they're gonna be like all these applications and shit that we use, like everything that we use in daily life, they're just gonna say fuck it, and they're gonna fucking like attack us through something. You know what I mean? Like, what if they're just waiting for the right moment in order to like use something against us? Like, what if they're listening to us right now? Yeah.
You're onto something. Actually, that's not a bad thing because I know that you can overload a battery from a phone wirelessly. You can overload a battery. You can make it
Yeah.
so hot that it explodes.
There's so much shit that you can do with
can do
technology or anything that
Oh,
no
yeah.
one will know you're doing it until you.
I could shut
Reveal
down. I could
yourself.
shut down all my neighbors' Wi-Fi if I really wanted to.
Yeah, same as
It's not hard.
Like when you DDoS someone, you just turn off their Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm. Dude, you know what I want to get? Is not one of those, not a proxy server, but one of those servers that, like, when it's with your shit, it works fine.
Yeah.
Like, your shit works fine, but everybody else's becomes a dead zone.
So he's trying to get the fucking least amount of ping.
Fuck yeah, I am. Everybody
funny.
else's becomes a dead zone, but yours. Which is
weird.
good and bad.
Yeah, they
it'll
find it
because it'll make a black zone around like where like it'll be a pretty large zone,
mm-hmm.
but your little spot will be great.
Yeah, they'd find that and that'd be fucking highly illegal.
Have you seen those little hacker things that people have?
Huh?
They'll go to like a coffee shop, and it'll be like, oh, this server or like this Wi-Fi is not secure. Do you want to accept? And you're like, oh yeah, let me load in. Well, people are sitting in the coffee shop and they're actually using one. They can get all your information. Because it'll be like, oh yeah, connect to this Wi-Fi, and it won't actually be the Wi-Fi. Like it'll be like 12 of them pop up, and it won't actually be the coffee shop one. It'll be a different one.
Ooh, yeah.
And so it works.
That's sketchy.
It works.
It's like fucking those credit card skimmers that get your information when you swipe
Skimmers?
it.
Skimmers?
Is that what it's called?
Scammers.
No.
Or you mean the like the piece, the skimmer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is skimmer.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to say that like
No.
credit card skimmer. I was like, no, that's a scammer.
No. But it's similar to that. Like where you see those videos where they go up to the gas pump and they like pull.
Oh yeah, they pull that piece off.
Yeah,
dude,
dude,
I'm always ready for it.
I can turn my credit cards off and push it with a button, so I'm not too worried
Same.
about it. But
So a couple of things actually. What should I start with? Do you remember that body cam footage of the woman disappearing on the police body cam footage?
where he pulls her over, he goes to her car, and then he goes back to his car and he goes back to her car and she's gone.
Well, that's the thing. She didn't even turn no more for 10 seconds.
Yes.
And she turns back and goes, what the... Like, she even stuck her head
I
in
do
the
remember
car.
that.
And she's like, where did she go? Like, she's like, she's gone and she steps back.
I would have been in that cop car the minute that happened. I would have been inside the cop car and leaving.
She ended up running back to her car and was like, something... She's like, the person who just pulled over has disappeared. There's nobody in this car. But the thing is, though, is everybody has seen this video, dude.
Yeah.
This is the trippiest part. Is
Yeah.
everybody's seen this video. They have verified that the video is not fake. It is a real video. It is a real police officer. It is a real person in that car. There is no identification of that woman. There was nothing of that woman.
Dude.
And it was just gone. Like she was looking at her, turns maybe 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Turns back and she's gone. And the seatbelt is still buckled.
Oh fuck!
Tell me that I'm like, because that was a detail that I was looking at, and I was like, what the shit?
That's something not from this world.
Well, that's the thing, dude. When you look at this chick, you look at her eyes, dude. She looks so bugged out. Like she's like, oh yeah, I have all, and she's trying to be polite, like she's not.
She's trying to be human.
Thank you. I was
She's
like
trying
she
to be
wasn't. She
human.
was like she wasn't from that area.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't from here. And she was like, yeah, I have everything. And just like, was trying to do everything.
She's probably
polite.
under
and
the...
the minute that lady turned away, she was
Oh,
gone.
God. That's fucking... Dude, I would freak the fuck out.
Dude.
I wouldn't in that moment, but I'd leave and then I'd be like, what the fuck just happened?
My sidearm would have been drawn immediately. I would have been like, where the fuck are you, son?
Dude, yeah. Yeah.
And I would have stepped away from the car because I would have been like, I don't know if you're under there. I'm going to fuck you up. It's about to be a
Grab
day.
your fucking leg or something.
Yeah, pull you underneath, eat you.
Oh, dude. There's so many creatures and stuff that we people have seen, but there's no definitive proof.
No
Of
shit.
it? Like people say skinwalkers, wendigos, fucking what's the other one that you were talking about earlier?
Werewolves, chupacabra.
I forgot the name of it. You were talking about one earlier today.
Which one?
I forgot.
Give me a description of it. I might remember.
I don't know. You just said like a name of it or something. Starts with a C, I think.
A C?
I think so. Yeah. No, it's not Neanderthal.
No.
I don't know. It's just I don't know.
Those
All
are
these
people we know.
mystical creatures or supernatural creatures that we say exist, and a couple people have seen, but there's no definitive proof.
You know what's crazy?
And we've been hunting for them for fucking decades.
The thing is, though, is
Like-
like we've only been hunting for them really in the past, like I'd say 5 decades,
Yeah.
5 to 6 decades. And the only reason I want to say 5
Yeah.
to 6 decades is because everything past that, there wasn't a whole lot of believability or spread word.
No.
There really wasn't.
That's something that would be, dude, that'd be fucking wild to go. I don't know if I'd go hunt skinwalkers and shit. That's
100%.
Fuck.
I would absolutely get that motherfucker in an iron chain.
Absolutely not.
It'd be the first time it came up against
like,
a human that can't live.
A couple episodes back, we were talking about if you go looking for something, you're gonna find it. You might not like it, but you're gonna find it.
You're gonna find it. Yeah, I remember that.
That needs to be put on a t-shirt.
Yeah. You go looking for something. You might not like it, but you're gonna find it.
God. I got one over here for us.
What you got?
So.
Oh, I have a couple of them.
I have a. Let's talk about solar panels.
Solar panels. I love solar panels.
Why? Yes, I know getting solar panels put on your house or trailer home or whatever is a little pricey. But you literally don't have an electric bill if you ran on all solar panel. You don't have an electric bill.
Not at all.
Why don't more people have solar panels?
Oh,
That's what I'm going to have when I get my house.
Same.
Solar panels, all the way.
I didn't tell you about it, did I? So there's an issue in California. It's a very small issue because not many people have solar panels.
Right.
But apparently, PG&E, okay, in California, which is like your guys' PSO.
What the fuck's that?
Public Service of Oklahoma.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
And then PG&E is Public General Electric of California. It's the same general thing.
Right.
PG&E in California, if you have solar panels, they will continue to take money from you, right? Even though you have solar panels.
It's not fucking illegal?
But at the end of the year, they have to pay you back all the money they took.
What's the point of taking it?
It is retarded.
What the fuck's the point of taking it?
It is so that way they can continue to keep that revenue flowing.
That sounds like a them problem.
It is so retarded. And the thing is they don't want anybody to have solar panels. They don't want that.
That
like
sucks.
they want you to, but they don't want you to have it at the same time. It is the dumbest thing ever. Like California as a whole.
It's only in California, or
it's only in
at
California.
least
That is the only. That is an issue only solely in California that I know of.
That's fucking.
But I will say, solar panels as a whole are so useful.
Dude, they're not even that expensive.
No, dude,
They're
you can
really
put them up
not.
for like $2,000, $3,000.
That's
$2-3 grand, and that's.
I'll put them up myself.
That's a roof.
That's easy.
I think you're supposed to have somebody else put them up. Like you can work with them, but they're mostly supposed to do it because
I don't give a damn.
it's because it's hazardous. It can
Not
kill
if you're certified in it.
True. True. You're right. But
There's certain things that I will get certified in order to do myself.
Oh well, that's the thing. We can actually build our own solar panels. I don't know why the fuck we all haven't.
Fucking people playing loud music.
I know I can hear them. I was looking at this because I was so confused about what it was. All I remember reading about it was basically they were taking $1 bills and turning them into 100s.
How does that work?
It was like
I don't think it does work.
So you can, or okay, you can't.
Yeah.
They did it, but it's a really really close match.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not close enough. Like somebody caught it. That's the only reason.
Damn, really?
Somebody caught it and they're like, something's not right.
Was it by them looking at it, or was it with that little counterfeit marker?
The counterfeit marker worked.
What?
Yeah, that's why I said it was close. It was such a close match.
Because money's made out of
it's
a certain type of paper that like only certain high individuals can get.
So apparently, they were looking at it and they were like, something's not right with this number, with these numbers. Something's not right at all. So apparently, like the actual 100 is what threw them off. They even had the magnetic strip.
Yeah.
Like everything was to a T. And then they were like, this is fake. This is straight fake. And somebody was like, why? And they're like, look at these numbers, and look at a real one, and look at this one. And they finally they saw the difference, and they saw like an actual literal comparison. And there was a fuck up with the 100. That was it. That was it.
So when they fixed that, now you'll be able to tell the difference.
Nope. Imagine that. Look at that. And you literally basically explained it to the person doing the counterfeit.
I might get rich tomorrow, man.
But it was crazy. Did you hear about the field goal post going down Broadway?
Oh no. What?
Yeah, dude. What? These groups of college kids or whatnot carried it 20 miles.
A field goal post. That's huge.
Dude, there was a shitload of them. They were all carried it, bro. And they fucking walked that bitch down Broadway and tossed it in the water.
What the hell?
It's funny as fuck, dude. Oh shit! But I like watched that and I was like, "There's no way y'all just carried a field goal post all the way to the fucking river." That's cool as fuck, though.
That's hilarious.
God damn, it was so badass.
We got about 5 minutes left.
No, that's fine. We got time.
All
right, I have 2 more.
Yeah, go for it, man. I got the something that happened to work. But good.
Oh, okay. Did you know that there's a thing called Space Force Delta?
Sounds familiar.
Guess who's leading it? The US of A, baby. The US of A.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what their job is? And this popped up recently. And by the way, I haven't seen nothing else on it afterward, so it's kind of suspicious. This Space Force Delta is designed by the USA to fight enemies outside of Earth.
So, ooh.
Yeah.
That ain't good.
No. Especially when they're just now bringing it up and then it disappears. I'm sorry, who the fuck are we fighting outside of Earth that I don't know about? I don't know about the rest of you guys. I wouldn't mind an alien bitch. No, just me. Anybody want some alien poutine? Listen.
No. What's wrong with you?
What if it's a Latina alien?
No,
See?
bro.
Okay, well, what if it's a 1500 alien? That was a hidden joke that only you're gonna get. Thank you. What if it's a supremacy alien?
Dude, you're probably gonna get like fucking Roger from American Dad. We're fighting again.
That would be so goddamn funny. You'd be like, "What the hell, Stan?" No.
Fuck.
Roger cracks me up, bro. He makes me laugh. But yeah, so apparently this Space Force Delta, led by the USA, is designed to fight threats.
Have they won any missions yet, you think?
Well, that's the thing. I saw it.
Because you probably can't find anything else on it.
Saw it once. Haven't seen it again.
Look it up.
Good point. Good. He valid. We're checking today. Space Force Delta. Let me see. Watch it not pop up anything.
We're gonna have a
Space Force recruiter near me.
Next episode.
What the fuck?
We're gonna be able to pull stuff up for you guys so you can look at what we're looking at in real time.
Looks like Star Trek.
It'll be a lot easier.
That's it. There was like nothing on it for Wikipedia.
This Wikipedia is fake. I want to crack Twitch over there.
Fuck. Space Force Delta, used in 1961, the Delta symbol honors the heritage of the United States Air Force and Space Command. So where the hell is Space Command? Guys, I would really like to go up there because I'm getting a little bored down here.
Say that.
Space Force Delta. Hold on, right here. Space Force provides deployable combat detachments that can be allocated to other combatant commands as needed. Which means they can bounce between Marines, Navy, Army, Air Force.
Yeah.
What the shit? What is that, the best of the best? Sir. That was Men in Black.
Oh, the new Bad Boys is on Netflix.
I saw it. I was going to watch it.
Yeah.
What the shit? Yeah, here we go. Space Force Delta 18. Prior to its designation as an FOA, the organization was known as Space Delta 18, National Space Intelligence Center, under Space Operations Command. Mission: create actionable foundational intelligence on foreign space capabilities, enabling military operations. Oh my god, that burrito's coming back up. Force modernization and policy making.
Yeah, they're about to put laws on the aliens, but you can't do this, fucker.
Yeah, you know what the USA is going to start doing?
No.
Giving them money.
Yeah, no shit.
They're going to be like, "Oh, you from Mars? Here's 20 billion.
We're going to be even more in debt.
Oh my god, bro. It's dumb. It's so dumb.
So I have ignorant customers.
I'm glad you said customers. I thought you were about to say cousins, and I was going to be like, yeah, no.
No, so this... We had this van at work.
Here we go.
I'm not going to disclose the company or anything like that.
We can't. We don't do that for a reason. We don't do it because, well, we work.
I like my job.
I kind of like my job.
But this van at work came in and got an inspection done on it or something like that.
Yeah.
So the outer tie rod, for those of you who don't know, that controls the wheels turning. You got the inner tie rod, and then you got the outer tie rod.
Mm-hmm.
So the outer tie rod was... Don't interrupt me. So the outer tie rod was bent in like a fucking U shape, dude.
It was bent in a U shape?
Damn near.
God damn.
And the guy was like,
Takes a lot to
"Oh,"
do that.
he was like, "I can't afford it right now. I'm just gonna drive off in it." Dude, this man left, and that wheel was like wobbling, dude. It was fucking wild. That shit was gonna come off. The next bump he hit, it was coming off.
Oh, buddy, that blows my mind.
I don't know how the hell do you even bend that?
Dude, you'd have to hit a rock or a fucking sidewalk or some shit.
Some of you drivers are just fucking...
Some of y'all drivers need to go back to school.
You need to fucking pull the bicycle out of the garage and pedal that shit to work.
Some of you need it. And not because you drive bad. Some of you just need it.
Also, should be required to retake your driver's license test after, let's say, age 65, 70.
65.
What are you thinking?
That's what I was thinking, 75, 85.
No.
But then again, though...
There's some people that already seen on.
I forget. I see age a little bit differently because 85 to me is still young. Okay? By the time I turn like 110 or 102, I'm going to be barely hitting like middle age. Maybe less. Okay? Like, that's how I see it. Okay? That's
probably hold this man to it.
Yeah, we're going to hold me accountable because like I'm going to
He's going to hit 70s. I'm like, oh, you little whippersnappers.
I'm going to hit 70 and be like, damn. Why y'all look so old and gray?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy is there was, believe it or not, so this dude, he enrolled in a high school to relive his glory days. He was 26 years old, bro, and he successfully did it.
How the hell did he re-enroll in high school?
Dude,
they just let him in?
Oh, I could re-enroll in high school.
They just let him in?
Well, that's the thing. You don't really have an ID.
Yeah, but they have your records.
Not all of them.
True.
I bet you if I shaved my face, I could re-roll it. Because I look like a kid. I still do if I shave my face.
We should do that as a social experiment.
Dude, I wanted. Okay, hear me out.
I would be the biggest nuisance. I'd be like, "Fuck you in this class," and just walk.
Okay,
out.
so hear me out. I was thinking about it too because I heard that and I went, "What if I did a social experiment?" You know, I was like, "Hey, we'd go up to the police station and go, hey, we would like to do something. We wanted to know if we could get your permission first because, you know, we're about to do a social experiment. Is that okay? This is what we're going to do. This is..." And we tell them...
Ask the cops?
We have to let them know.
I don't think you do.
Nick, you literally are going into a school ground full of children.
Okay.
Kids.
It's not like we're going in there naked.
No.
What's the big deal?
So, it causes for concern with parents and other things like that.
Fuck the parents.
And that's fine. That's fine. Just not the kids. No. No. So anyway, so like the point being, you know, and like we'll go in there, you know, we'll have like a GoPro on or whatnot. People are like, "Oh, what's that? A GoPro?" And you'd be like, "Yeah, you know, I'm just recording my life. You know, say hi, you know, and just be relaxed with all those idiots." And I want to do a social experiment and just see, because then you could go in and see how secure the schools really are. So you let the police know, and you'll be like,
Found
"Hey,"
that out when we went to school.
No, that's the thing. Like you want to be like, "Hey," you want to let the police know, "Hey, I'm gonna go into the school. Like, I'm gonna do a social experiment. Is that okay?" You know, and you're like,
They're
"Hey,"
gonna say no.
And some of them might say yes. You'd be like, "Hey, I'm trying to do a social experiment. Like, and whatever the proceed, like a pretty good proceed, like we're gonna take a little bit of it and give it to the school, you know, for this social experiment because we're curious. Okay, this is science. That's why we do these things."
Yeah.
And then they probably 9 times out of 10 they'll probably be like, "Okay, well, where are you going to do it at? Who are you going to do it with?" And they're going to be informed. The police will be fully informed. They're going to get to see it all. They're going to get to hear about it all. They will be 100%.
Well, then you can't dick around.
Informed. No, you can.
How?
You're going to let them know. You're going to be like, "Hey, this and this is going to happen. There will be no physical contact. All physical, like any type of fighting, that will be held to a minimum. We will not
to a minimum, huh? So it's gonna happen.
Somebody's getting slapped. Somebody needs to learn. But like, you know what I mean? Like we're gonna hold it low. That's the idea behind it, you know. And so you don't overdo it or overstep it. And sometimes it'll probably be like, "Okay, well, yeah, where are you gonna do it at?"
That'd stop a lot of school shootings. So.
And then we'd be like, okay, we're going to do it at this school. Okay, but we're going to try to enroll. Don't interfere, don't intervene. Just, we're going to tell you yes or no, hey, we made it in. Like, that's it. So that way the cops will get to hear about it, Cops will still come by.
Yeah. Well,
they'll
there's
see
cops
us.
at the school 24/7. So.
And sure enough, they can be like, hey, you got a GoPro, that's pretty cool. They'll do whatever they do.
Teachers are like, you can't have that.
Or yeah, teachers are probably going to be like, you can't have that. And you'd be like, I have to. They'd be like, why? I'd be like, because I'm documenting everything. I'm documenting my life. I've been doing this for a long time.
True.
And they'd be like, well, can we see it? And they're like, well, it hasn't released yet because I haven't finished high school. I'm documenting everything.
Yeah.
And so then we will record and get everything going and get everything good. Like, you'll have that GoPro everywhere you go. Because you're going to have a backpack. Sit right there. That's fine. There's going to be a bunch of goofy people. There's always going to be goofy people. Remember that.
Yeah.
So there is going to be a risk of somebody being like, give me your GoPro. Or you could be like, nah, come here, bitch. And you grab me like, look, smile.
Yeah.
So that way they still get in. But they're not going to, necessarily get famous. You're just going to squeeze out. You're going to do this. You're going to go, yeah, you like that, you little shit? No. Now, fuck off.
I gotta keep this fighting to a minimum.
Oh, yeah. But sure enough, there's going to be people where they're like, why are you so weird? And you're going to be like, why are your teeth so fucked up? And they're going to be like, oh my God. And you're going to be like, ha! Wouldn't do that.
I've seen a lot of people with some teeth, let me tell you.
You know what's crazy, though?
I've got some chompers on.
Is this dude, he got 85 years in prison, by the way.
Who?
The dude that got into the school. That 26-year-old that enrolled in multiple schools.
He got 85 years in jail.
Yeah, you ready for the reason why?
Oh, no.
And it is not just because he was, enrolled in school. He successfully was able to get girlfriends.
Oh, that's bad.
And you know what's crazy? Is no one suspected him because he was 140 pounds, 5-something, right? Well, get this. He successfully got several girlfriends or whatnot, but the only reason he got caught was because he met the parents of the girlfriends.
Bro. What, did they know him?
No, they were just something's up with this guy. They could just tell.
Oh, let's check into him.
Let me run it by, and they reported his ass.
Yeah.
So let me run it and break it down for everybody so you all know. Rule number 1 of social experiments, which this guy did not do. Okay.
No, not at all.
Rule number 1 of social experiments: let your local law enforcement know what you're about to be doing. Let them know. Be like, hey, this is happening. It's an experiment. This is what's going down. Now, when it involves a school, you don't just let them know. You have to ask. And be like, hey, can we have you guys on standby? We're going to need you guys on standby. This is the experiment that's going on. We would like to know if we have permission to do this. It is a social experiment. This is what this is. That's what this is. And they'd be like, well, what is it for? And you could just, it's for college. I want to see if it'll work. If I can enroll in a high school. Yeah. But this guy, I guess he wanted to relive his glory days or something, man, Chad. All-time running back, through 4 home runs. No. You know what I mean? Have you seen those videos?
Shout it out, yeah.
Dude, that shit cracks me up. He's like, hey, Stacy, I knew you'd come back and see me, Yeah, I'm a manager here at, Krabby Patty Formula. Or some shit, But it blows my mind that he was actually able to do it.
That's nuts.
Successfully.
That's fucking nuts.
And that's what I'm telling you. We can do it.
Good.
You look like a football player.
Work too much.
Same. Same. We'd have to get this going good, and then have some sort of an extra flow of cash, and then go do some sort of a social experiment. But like I said, we'd have to let the police know.
Yeah. Well, I think that's.
Damn, dude, that's still crazy that he successfully did that.
Yeah.
26 years old, and he was able to enroll in not one but multiple high schools. And the worst part is he got girlfriends, my guy. It would have been
if they were over 18, why did he get arrested? They probably weren't over 18, huh?
Probably not. That's probably not 85 years. And
even if they were over 18, you're 26, you shouldn't be dating no 18-year-old. That's nasty. Get the fuck out of here. I think 3 years.
I was gonna say, according to
is my maximum difference.
What was the joke? Or according to
what's his name?
Oh my god.
We're gonna keep talking.
No. What's his name?
Who?
The famous guy that got arrested, put in the fucking place.
Did he?
No. He's not that.
Did he do it?
Yeah. No.
Who?
God, what's his name? He's got I got a Lamborghini and you don't. Or who? What's his name? He's got a brother.
Andrew Tate.
Thank you, Andrew Tate. You know what he said? Yeah, he's like, as long as they're 18, they're fine.
Hell no, that's nasty.
Which is odd to say, but realistically,
No.
I understand where they're coming from only based off of law. Based off of
That's
law.
the only reason.
Based off of law alone.
Yeah, exactly. Other than that,
well, which is really weird. Okay, not me. Not gonna say that because I actually didn't know it until I got here. I lived in California, so it was 18 flat. All right, that's fucking weird. If you date anybody that is younger than that, come to Oklahoma.
yeah.
Found out the age of consent is 16, and I was like, ooh. Hard pass. I was like,
I'm gonna go around this roadblock
that's
here.
that's some Alabama shit.
Yeah.
And then it turns out there are other countries, not the US of A, because humanity number one, baby. 12 and 13.
Hold on. What?
Yeah.
Ew, what the fuck?
I think it's China, Japan, or Taiwan maybe. It's low.
That's disgusting.
I think Thailand's like that too.
Probably they're so freaky. That's nasty though.
I gotta look that up now.
Ugh.
Hold on. Age of
That should
consent. Oh, consent. There it
Yeah,
is. In Japan.
There's no way.
Oh, they changed it.
Hold on.
Holy shit, they changed it. Oh, okay.
What is it now?
It's Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Look up lowest age of consent. Oh god.
I shouldn't look this up on my phone.
No, look it up.
Fuck, okay.
Look it up.
Hold on, let me type this in. For science.
For science.
I have to type in for science ahead of time. Age of consent. Lowest age, not in the U.S. In
the world.
In the world. Yeah, there we go. In the world. No
Oh,
way. No way. Brother.
Hold on.
I was about to make a terrible joke. Hold
No,
on.
go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say, brother, it's time to go to Nigeria. No, it's bad. It's really bad. No. Do not quote me on this. No. This is terrible. Don't do it. I'll slap the shit out of you if you do.
What is it?
Nigeria has the lowest age of consent in the world. Can you guess what the number is?
8.
Nope. It's 11. I'm telling y'all right now, I'll slice you up. I will hang you by your toes.
Bro, that's a kid.
That is a kid. That is a little kid. And you'll get stabbed in the neck.
Honestly, if I'm being honest, to me, 18 is a kid.
Realistically, I mean, I'm going to put it this way. You're only a kid if you act like a kid.
How I look at it is you're a kid until you fucking own your own house. You fucking pay your own bills. To me, that's...
I want everybody to recognize he does not own his own house.
I do not,
he is
not at
a
all.
gigantic child.
Oh yeah, I'm a fucking grown baby.
But, no, dude, it's bad. Oh my God. Mexico's 12 and 18. Argentina, Niger, and the Western Sahara have an age consent of 13.
Dude, that's
Cuba
bad.
is 12. And Angola? What the fuck is Angola? Where the fuck is that? And okay, I need to look up where Angola is. Where is ANGO? I've never heard of Angola. Oh, it's in Africa. Never mind.
Explains it.
That makes, I was like, there's a lot of... Oh, shit. India's like the U.S.
Oh,
Has
shit.
to be 18.
Mm.
What? Me over here just learning about this shit. Ew.
Alright, man, let's wrap this shit up.
That's so gross.
Yeah, it is. That's
Dude.
disgusting.
Damn, and we got to this topic from the
This is a good fucking topic, too.
And this is from the 26-year-old guy that was able to enroll in 2 high schools.
As soon as we name off a topic, we automatically just ramble like 4 more into it.
No shit.
But alright, man. You can do that after all.
Oh,
Wait,
buddy!
No, you did the intro, didn't you?
I did the intro.
Oh,
I can hit him
shit.
with the outro if you want.
No, it don't matter. What was that, episode 17?
Yes, it
Of
was.
the Nuts Too Tight podcast. We will see you guys in episode 18.
Oh, buddy. Y'all better keep them loose.
See you guys in the next one.